Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to. This isn't gonna go good. Let's see how this is gonna pan out. Okay, looks like they're busy. So I can... Perfect, that means something in the vicinity. Changes like that, that means I'm about to become a target, and if I stay around these cars, they'll open fire and I'll get blown about 300 miles that way. So and this thing's freaking... Jeez. These things are fast. Looks like I'm committed. Better make this fast. Otherwise, whatever's going on over there is going to finish, and I'm in deep shit. Doesn't really matter, but... Chicago. Switch weapons. Wake up and crit I missed on that one. Nice. How can I be missing at this range? I must not have Pre-shot. Whoa. Somebody's trying to play laser tag. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mean to screw up on your Whoa, somebody got... I just got butt munched by something. I know it's the harvester, so... Whoa! Hey, I don't kiss in the first date, dude. Oh, you're gonna bring in reinforcements. How cute. Hey, I got a rocket to get in on it, dude. Shit, that's by a mile. You know, I really hate these damn space. Let's try this one. Yeah, eat my short. Oh, we can call reinforcements again? Yeah. Kablooey! Normally I just stick all this extra stuff in my doghouse compartment, but I don't feel like it. For a second there, I thought I heard a Firebird. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to get my doggo taken out too early. Especially in a situation like this. Sure. Because you never know. Why is that thing glitching? Oh, it's not glitching. It's just from afar it looks like I'm making sure I got everything. And now I gotta collect the doggos over there. I just want to make sure I don't miss much. Here we go, that one. Boy, I tell you, these things are just like persistent if they're not kept in check. Looks like the harvester went flying. Well, you know, my doggo likes to drop kick everything in sight. Oh, it did glitched out. Oh, that's good because I already picked it up. I want to make sure you pick everything up as quickly as possible because sometimes the game will do that. You're like, oh, look at all these hunters lying around. Ka-bing! They're gone. It's like, yes, master. It's like I Dream of Genie. The machine version. It's like crap. I was gonna hope I can get all that good stuff, and it's like crap. Now what do I do? I'm like 5 or 6 legs short of getting all the good stuff, and then you have to go in for some more. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here for a moment. Not completely overweight that I can still move. Normally it's when you get too much on you, like between after 130 pounds and you're basically hosed. Oh, somebody wants to play canyon tag. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, eat my shorts, dude. No, I already know there's a doggo in that area. I'm not worried about that. I think there's something over here. Maybe I can... Corner shot. Come on, guys. Wake up and smell the coffee. I'm over here. Ah, picked something good. Hey, anybody else want to try me? I got a free one-way ticket to Scrapville. Ah, here we go. Doggo corner pocket. I think that was just one. I don't really see anything else. Boy, there's a lot of fun stuff over here. 1, 2, 3. Mother say not to sleep before bed. This is what happens. I think something's trying to paint me, another seeker. For a second I thought I heard something. Ah, yeah, goody gumdrops. Your insurance wasn't paid up, dude. Welcome to my nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Here, let me put a band-aid on it. This is what happens when you play with fire. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to go easy on you? Yes, no. Next morning you get something in the mail. Your insurance premiums have gone up thanks to more structural damage to your back legs. It will cost you 5 times more to replace all the roly-polies that you had destroyed by the enemy. If you want to continue to enroll, please press yes, or press 1 to say yes, or speak into the receiver clearly. And if you cannot get help at this time, please contact a representative. Ooh. Wow, there's something up here. Am I looking at, Oh, come on. Where's all the fun in this? Where is he? Where is he? I'm looking at the tank here. I see. Yeah, I know. Somebody wants to piss me off. Ah, good morning. Shit, I missed by a mile. You know, sometimes you just can't really hit those things from long distance. They're just like, oh, goody gumdrops, guess what? I'm gonna see if I can drag him over here and have fun with him. Just because I can! Come on, Sparky. Show me your white. Show me your pearly whites here. Yeah, I see ya. Good morning. Ah, somebody wants to play with me. Not anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt too? You can't get away with not causing too much damage. Oh, this is going to be hilariously fun. Oh, you want me to just go easy? It's like, no, thank you. Let's see how many guys are up here. I know I got to grab something else up in this area. Come on, chunky man. Oh, look at this. Tank Central. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, Polaris. The spawner it. Let's see. Do I go ahead and do this, or do I go ahead and do this? I think I'll take on this guy since he's more something. Oh, I'm sorry. Your dental insurance cannot... Oh, he took him out. Yeah, well, you know, as they say... Well, you guys really do have it. Whoa, somebody just wanted to spank me like a bad guy. There you go, down you go, buddy. There's dead as a doornail. Where'd you go, hoser? Ah, please tell me he's not hiding somewhere. Come on. Where'd you go? Ah, there he is. Okay. I don't see another one in the area. Oh, there he is. I see him. Yeah, that one's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go for broke. Okay, I accidentally pulled the microphone headset out of the controller, so that was my bad. Okay, let's beam back to here. That way I can get some more free stuff. Then recycle. Ugh, just had a salad. It went down to my happy place. Of course, the backwash is going to take a while, so is the heartburn. Yeah. Thank God I got a stockpile of all those Pepto-Bismol generic tablets. It also helps with a lot of other issues too, so you know. Okay, let me keep that one. Took me 6 months to get a full vision module. Probably one of the hardest things to get besides some of the legendary attachments because of the rarity of the thing. Okay. Yeah, I know some of you noobs are looking at all this being recycled and having a heart attack. Yeah, well, believe it or not, at one point I was having about 80,000 rounds of ammunition and shit ton of dual-purpose rounds and all kinds of stuff that was overloading my storage box. Then I realized eventually that, hey, you know what? I really don't have to worry about holding all this stuff because, hey, guess what? I get all the stuff back anyway, so it's not like I need it. So, of course, recycling all this stuff is actually helpful because eventually you're going to need it, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of crafting for, let's just say, modding your weapons to ammunition and support equipment, you know, consumables, you know, stuff like that. Oh my lord. So, and sometimes I end up missing recycling some of the other minor stuff, so I usually end up carrying it anyways. So, it's no big deal. humanity needs to have a serious cleansing of the gene pool. I mean, the world's too full of stupid as it is. I mean, there's just one level of stupid, and then there's just so much that nobody's going to come to this planet and say, hey, take me to your leader, and we're going, hey, no. Back your asses up and go the other way, please. It's like going, it's not that we don't want you here, it's just we're a little too crazy at the moment. We'll call you when we need to have a normal discussion. Even the aliens from Independence Day wouldn't touch space on this planet. They'd be like, no, that's too much for us. We're getting out of here. We're in lunar orbit. Hey, turn things around. Let's go. We might catch whatever these humans have. It's like going, hi. Yeah. You're feeling much better, huh, Mama Girl? Yeah, I gave Rod, Matthew, and Angelo some potent flea control. They needed it. And within the next week, most of the fleas are dead on Angelo. And Ratty's in day 3, and she's feeling a lot better. I've been seeing a lot of dead fleas around, so it's not a big issue, but she stopped scratching and everything, so that'll be a big help as well. And so, because the normal stuff, the normal flea control is good in certain circumstances, but if you have to go hard on something, get, you know, the Advantage, what is it, DX, I believe it's called. It is so strong. It's much stronger than the normal stuff, the normal Advantage and Advantage 2, and it doesn't have a really strong smell. Okay, I thought for a second I'd put it on wrong on Angelo when I first got the dose. Nope, he's perfectly fine. He's just sensitive to the flea bites, and I think he's also allergic like I am. But it started working within a few days, and so it's been about a week or 10 days later, and he's just like, he's still having some issues, but it's mostly because his skin is so, you know, I wouldn't say traumatized, but wrecked by the flea bites. I mean, I was bathing him and washing him daily, but there really isn't much you can do about it except getting that done, you know. So and also grooming him with the flea combs and stuff. And I also put some organic coconut stuff on him. You can buy this stuff off Amazon. It actually works because it's an antiseptic, but it also rejuvenates dry skin and keeps their fur shiny and everything else. And it's perfectly normal and natural and organic, so they can lick it off them and feel. It's also a good hairball remedy too. Hence all the fur balls I've been finding on the floor lately. So he's feeling a lot better, but it's going to take at least a month before his skin returns to normal. With Eratomathia, she's 14 years old almost, but she's already starting to feel better. I've been watching her sleep, and her sleep patterns are regular. Her breathing's regular. She's doing a 90% less scratching and everything. Because I know for a while she was looking at me like, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? And, you know, I can't really handle her because she doesn't like being manhandled. We've had her for 14 years, me and my late wife, ever since she was a 4-week-old kitten. And she's always been feisty and everything, and all the times we tried to put flea control on her, which we were successful eventually, it was a 2-hour chase around the entire apartment. And she's also very good at hiding, because when she knows the flea control comes out, she knows she's going to get it, and that's why she decides to make a beeline under the bed. But this time, I was able to wait till she slept, and then I got a hold of her gently and firmly and just put it on the back between her shoulder blades, enough that she would get the majority. She got like 99% of it. A little bit went on top of her head a little bit, but it's in between, so she can't reach. But she got all of it on her. And 2 hours later, she's hunkered down between my reclining chair and one of my Amazon delivery boxes, and she's just giving me the dirtiest look ever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, she hates me. But she's like, I don't want to see you. I don't want you to touch me. It's like kind of like a jilted girlfriend, or my late wife. She gives me the same dirty looks. So yeah, she's feeling a lot better. She's a good girl. She knows. She's a good mamacita, huh? Oh, whatever that was. I think it was this flying mosquito or something. Told my caregiver about my blood thinning properties, and she goes, so what happens with all the fleas that um, that are on them? I said, well, first two things. One is you'll never get bit. Two, they bite me, they explode. Because I'm on warfarin, which is a blood thinning medication, anticoagulant. So what happens with fleas and mosquitoes, and I'm pretty sure the same thing happens with horseflies. Gnats, I definitely know they'll explode too. The it's the warfarin is one of its main components is rat poison, which is found in rat poison when you buy at the store, also in flea foggers and a few roach control fogger, the same stuff. Okay, but it's very concentrated in warfarin, just as it is in flea control stuff, you know. And so when they bite me, 2 hours later they'll explode. Okay, that's why I have to wash my sheets every day, because the flea medic the warfarin thins out the blood, but also destroys them from the inside out. It's basically poison. It's like hot acid eating them from the inside out, and they blow up just like that. Poof. And I've watched it happen. I'm like seeing a mosquito that just bit me, and it's on the wall. Next thing I know, it's just like, you know. That's usually how that works. My wife was very happy with me for a while, because since I got on warfarin, it's like, oh, they just stand around and let them bite me, and then they die. And my wife doesn't have to worry about anything. She goes, have you seen how many dead mosquitoes are on here? I was like, yes, I know. You see how much blood splatters all over the walls? Yes, I know. You know how long it's going to take me to clean it up? I said, yes, I know. And it's like, okay. But the only thing my warfarin does not affect, which surprised me the first time, was bed bugs. Those things are fucking indestructible. Okay? You can expose them to almost anything, and they'll still live. Okay, I don't even know what it takes to kill these things besides high heat and certain, you know, gaseous poisons. But blood thinning medication has no effect on them. Nothing has any real effect on them, because they, well, technically bed bugs eat you alive. And every time they're near you, everything smells like earth, and they get on your face and all kinds of fun stuff. And so I'll spare you the horror stories of everything that I had to experience. But you know, those things are just impervious, and so they're very hard to get rid of, and they run. Okay, they're like roaches. They will run. They will run from you, and they will hide, and you come out 30 minutes later, and it repeats the whole damn thing all over again. So that's how that works. So, and getting rid of bed bugs is really difficult, even on your own, unless you have to have the pest control guys come in and take care of the problem, depending on how bad the infestation is. Because a lot of people that travel overseas, like say Central America, for example, or let's say even Europe, it doesn't even have to be either of those places. It could be California. You can go to California, you can pick up a lot of nasty things down there and bring them back for you as hitchhikers, and I am not kidding. Okay? And there's been a lot of issues with mattresses being bought from, you know, like states like for California, for example, okay, or Nevada, Arizona, other places that have warehouses. But you know, warehouses are technically clean as much as they can get, but they could still get, you know, infested and everything. And so so you know, sometimes you just can't avoid it. And sometimes your neighbors bring back those little friends that you don't want, especially my neighbors, unfortunately. But they're you know, they do it all the time, and so we have all kinds of methods of, you know, taking care of things. So you know, your house will become a nesting area. And the thing about bed bugs, same with fleas, is that they will come through the walls. You know, I mean, these things. I mean, you must know that anything that small can squeeze through a space like less than a half millimeter wide. Okay, same with rats, same with mice. I mean, they can come through everything, especially your heater vents. Okay, in your house. I've seen some things come out of there. I was like, I wish the science didn't have to classify these things as actual insects or something else, because what I found 2 months ago or 3 months ago scared the living shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And my cats are just standing there. I mean, literally just standing there and just staring at it. And I'm like, okay, if they're not going to go after it, this must mean really bad juju. Yeah, it was. Because I had to go chase it down, and I nearly screamed. I was screaming like a little girl when I found out what it was. And I'm not going to say what it was because I'm still seeking therapy for my nightmares from that. So, so it's like, because I know I scared my caregiver one year. 3 roaches just crawled across the counter because my neighbors had an infestation they got in my apartment. And she's just screaming, and she goes, Skylar, what the heck was this? And I'm like, oh, never mind. And I thought it was like, I didn't even realize what they were until I did some research. I'm like, oh crap. Because it's not just regular roaches you have to worry about. Some roaches, there are some that they're called drum roaches. They will get into your wash machine and they will kill it. Okay, that's how bad things are. So you have to put out traps for those things, and you have to call an exterminator to you know, bug bomb your apartment. And believe me, that was a lot more fun than normal. Because the last time I had to stand outside for 5 hours while they fogged my bedroom, like my apartment like crazy. Angela's out there and at the front door, and he's meowing and crying because he thinks he's being punished. You know, I was like, no, Angelo, everything's fine. And he's like not the happiest cat in the world. And so I stood out there I got pictures of him outside. I had Ratty inside a cat carrier that a neighbor of mine donated. It was a big about 20-pound dog carrier for a 6,100-pound dog. Oh, this is not good. Yep, time to bring out the heavies. So, but he was a happy boy. He liked being outside. I mean, you gotta understand something about Angelo. He'll enjoy the outdoors, but you know, to a certain extent. Shit, my skits. Just barely tagged him. Another it's not the hunters that I'm more worried about in battles such as these. It's the fact is that the hunters are, the harvesters tend to spawn reinforcements. You don't really want that to happen. But you also want to keep your bow at the same time. So this time around, when we had another problem, I had to talk with my landlord because I'm on Humira, and I have low immune response. And so if I'm outside in the cold weather like it is right now, it's raining, I would be at severe risk for the flu and a cold. And it's not something I really want to deal with, because if I'm sick like I always am, it takes me a week or two to get over it. And so the first 3 days I'm basically on my back, just miserable, and I can't move. So that's why I have to take precautions against illnesses and viruses and infections, especially the latter. Ooh, hello. There's something. Let me grab these things real quick. I know there's a tank in the background. I'm gonna take it out as soon as I finish looting. Loot real fast here. Just gonna go for these. I'm not gonna worry about the fire or anything, because the more you're out in the middle of the open, the more of a chance you'll have of being spotted. It looks like something's attacking, so I'll take some heat off. I'll let them kill each other for a few minutes. Oh shit. Never mind. Since I'm overloaded, I'm going to make sure as I tried to push forward to run, and it turns out I couldn't do it. Didn't I just unload? Oh wait, I just... please tell me I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, that's fun. Oh, somebody's just having too much fun. Let's see, we've got 2 harvesters. I think I see 3. This isn't going to be so hot. I see a hunter. Okay, I see 2 tanks, 2 harvesters. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Okay, there's a Polaris. Holy shit biscuits. Well, this is going to be fun. Well, I guess, some things are made to be triplicated. I know, I'm not, let me see, I'm gonna take out this guy right here. Come on, dude. Not moving around for a few seconds. There we go. Oh, it's calling in reinforcements. Okay. Time to do my... Time to go ham city in this way. Alright, let's see. That takes care of that guy. I think I could learn how to aim. What freaking hell? How can I miss on that from that range? There we go. Oh shit. Little big sun's exploding. Come on, Sparky. Where'd you go? Right between his legs. Hey, you know, I told you this was gonna hurt. You didn't want to believe me. I really don't like the fact that I'm out in the middle of nowhere and something's got my... Oh, I see what's going on. Yes, indeedy. Shit, fucker. Okay, that's 2 times. Okay, it's not my, I don't think I dropped anything. I think it was my neighbors. I think one of my neighbors dropped something above my head. They tend to do that a lot. So I'm going to go back to the small base over there and loot. Sure. 49 of my armor piercing ammunition. Jeez. No, doesn't make no biggie. Oh, that's right, because I tangled with the Phoenix class harvester earlier. That's why I went down up on my... talking about when you're over 2 overloaded, they're slowing down. The more weight you accumulate in loot, not more weight you gain. Basically, jeez, I swear, I think I didn't have enough sleep again lately. Let's see, there's that one, and then with that guy, is there any other stragglers around? No, I'm starting to wonder. No, I can't really jump up there anyways. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, time to go to Annie 182. possibly be charged again. Not going to 118 yet because I wouldn't make it up the hill before I get tagged and bagged by a Firebird or worse. Or 3 Firebirds in the same area. You never know. Okay, nothing in that direction. One of my gaming buddies on YouTube said you can have as many as 64 rivals on the screen at once. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I gotta resist. Okay, I know that sound, and that's not a good thing. That is definitely not a good thing. And I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Okay, I'm gonna go back here because I don't want to be out in the middle of out in the open, because even that house, safe houses, can be hit multiple times or under attack. Sounds like a hunter, alright. Surprisingly, grenades are the heaviest, and sometimes but you can tell there's a battle going on. I think that's about the only thing I like about this game is you can actually see the firefighting as it happens, like you see in like Transformers movie, for example, the Michael Bay one, the first one that came out. Same thing. Oh, there's something here good. Oh, right then. Oh, now I'm gonna have some more fun with this guy. Oh, okay, didn't see that guy either. Oh, you want to play with me? Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to hurt you, was I? Oh, it looks like there's a lot more action. Maybe I should just bring up the doggo just in case. No, I don't think so. Oh, good. Here's more, hello. Thought I missed one. And I think I missed two. I tell you, these guys are just popping out of the woodwork like daisies. Defense, I did mean to do that. Jesus. You would think... Yeah, I hear you. Boy, I hate stragglers. Yeah. Kiss my grits. Yeah, do you see me? Can you hear me now? That guy went flying. Ever seen a dead doggo fly in the air? Well, I just saw it. Let's see. Quick phone call. Gotta get my MRI appointment set up. I have officially got arthritis. My left shoulder. Yeah, my primary physician, primary care physician's attendant. Assistant, excuse me. She says that normally arthritis can happen in two ways. One is it's genetic, or it runs in the family. Okay. The second is if you've led a hard, active life, where you're just physically active. Weightlifting, running, biking. For many, many years, and I'm talking most of your life into adulthood and stuff like that. Yeah, she says just, usually just wear out as a result. And I'm going, oh, good. All those years of running and biking and swimming and hiking and canoeing and rafting and all kinds of fun stuff. So now I'm paying for it. And also because my family has a history of arthritis, dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, no, everything fine, grand and dandy, so, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. So, let's just say my life's going to be quite interesting. She says that if it can't be corrected through, she goes, physical therapy isn't really going to help much. I go, yeah, but it'll do good. It'll keep me going for a little while. And she says the next will be injections directly into the site. And I'm like, ugh. If I have a problem having my B12 injections every week, I'm like, this is going to be even more painful. I'm just like, Mommy. Nothing says screaming like a little girl, like having something directly injected into a really sensitive spot that you can't escape from. Kind of like, let's see, how did that one go? Let's see, they did that with my, oh right, when I sliced my shoulder open when I was 18, they did 4 injections of Novocaine directly into the wound to numb it before they, sutured it up and cleaned it out, and I could feel everything as they did it. So fun times. Yeah, that's what you only feel like a slight pinprick in that case, but When you do your B12 injections, oh, you can feel it every second as it goes in. It's just mildly discomforting and a little bit painful, but I'm thinking with my shoulder the way it is, I'm gonna be maybe 52 almost, but you'll be hearing me screaming halfway across the country. So, hey, guess what? Welcome to my life. Oh man, I really gotta after I get off this, I'm gonna go clean up the cat boxes. I don't know. Should I go and investigate that before I go? Choices, choices, choices. Well, strange, I've only seen one Firebird in this session. Well, that's good, because I don't want to see any more. No. One was good, 3 or 4 at once, not so good. Especially 2 of them are rivals. It takes most of my rocket rounds to take one of them out. Let's see, what was it? 7, maybe 13 at most, depending on how many times I miss. 9 on average, 7 on average. I don't know. I'll have to count next time I come across one. Sounds like the battle's over. Well, I can always do some mopping up exercises. Come on, come on. Ah, perfect, that'll work. I remember I can't craft. Well, let me see. I'm gonna check something anyways, just out of curiosity. I'm gonna see if I have anything of that nature before I log off on this session. See, the problem with people who have the Infinity cheat mod on this game, on Generation Zero, is that it fucks up the game entirely. I mean, it freezes your game the second you try to craft something. And it's like, because the engine, or the what is it called? It's not the graphics engine. Well, it's not just the graphics engine, but the now let's see. Select. Actually, I'm not going to do that one. Actually, I'm going to try something else here. It's the coding thing, but programming, whatever it is that runs this game. It has a epileptic fit, has a heart attack, and the whole game just locks up. Okay, because the game code, the ammunition, what do you call it? Minimum maximum is not geared or set up for infinite ammo, or anything else for that matter. Because once you hit a certain limit, the game just goes crazy and just starts having a heart attack. And so it'll freeze the second, like you say, open the storage box, there goes your game crashes. It'll say the CE whatever error, and it's like you'll have to send an error report to the to PlayStation, and you have to start over. Now, me and my friend did this one time. So what we had to do was dump as much as we can, because we couldn't recycle it, and then save and restart so that the system wouldn't have a fit. Okay, so what am I gonna go for first? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do a Soquist semi-auto, just as curiosity. Now the thing is, I could do an epic, but the legendaries are a lot more stronger and pack more punch, like my RLG7 legendary does, because you can mod it with the Titan Toppler and whatever else floats your boat, and boom. Alright, so we got that one. Because you can't really mod legendaries. Okay, augmenting crafting, we'll go down to the Soquist and we'll press select. Now it says, now the thing is that you have to use the weapon in order to unlock each of the mod modules on your weapon of choice. Now, of course, right here you got the Trickmaster, which is has more accuracy and deals more damage than fired while you're in the air. That means if you're catapulted up in the air, you can still fire from that angle and then just rain destruction down on the enemy. Okay, so basically this one, it doesn't require any any special stuff, just standard aluminum wooden weapon parts. Now the Titan Toppler does refined aluminum and refined tungsten alloy. I have plenty of weapon parts available. Structure Destructor, I could do this one. Deals more damage to structures. Why would I want that? Maybe because it's fun. Okay, Machine Disarmer, deals more damage when hitting farms mounted on machines. Okay, Health Stealing, heals for a portion of damage dealt, which is kind of nice if you want that. Okay, Rapid Reload, I obviously got enough uranium, I don't have to worry about that one. Skilled Spotter, same thing. Marks machines when destroying a component. Sound Muffling, this is like, it reduces sound while you're carrying a weapon. Okay, you don't need anything for that. Slow and Steady, uranium. Now the oversized magazine is a thing. You have to have refined uranium for this one, but I do have enough cement, so that was one of the things that I snagged from the Infinite modding thing. A bunch of my friends, we all shared resources, so we got a shit ton of everything that we normally couldn't get, like let's say uranium and cement in such larger quantities. Now the thing is, if anybody unfortunately, because of the recent System upgrades that PlayStation did to their network. I'm pretty sure the distance between where I live and where someone else lives, let's say in Germany, for example, the connection would be too weak. After a while, it would just either kick me off or kick my gaming buddy off within 10 minutes. It's even worse here in the States for some reason because of the distance between, like, say, Oregon all the way down to Florida. The distance between that state and that state is like, I don't know, give or take 2,993 miles, give or take. So the connection for the gaming session, it could vary or it could just fry itself, and you'd have to it'll say connection lost on your screen because your gaming session you couldn't stay connected. Same with certain other things. So it's like, you know. So that's why I don't have PlayStation Plus because of that reason. Because me and my friend used to game a lot until things started to, I don't know, happen. It just went south for the winter. So it was kind of pointless to renew my prescription. And you know, I mean, I don't mind it. I just can't do nothing about it right now. I got way too much stuff going on. I went to a clothing store. And we were looking at some overalls so I can add some added protection to my already damaged legs. And whoa, talk about a lot of stuff, a lot of expensive stuff, so more than I can afford. Alright, well, I hope you found this educational, instructive, scary, terrifying, horrifying, painful, cringeworthy, fun, exciting, and addictive. Just remember to save your game session after each. Save your game data after each session. Do not forget. And if you've got some really bad weather coming your way, within an hour or two, just save your game data and turn off your PlayStation equipment and unplug, including your and just, you know, unplug your TV. If you don't have any power strips, just, you know, better safe than sorry. So just keep that in mind as the weather starts changing for the worst, especially during the winter. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy.